East Meadow Avenue and ends on Merrick Road. So this is Prospect Avenue, and on Prospect I will show you the third house, and over here mostly you're gonna see the older houses. Occasionally you will see one that was raised, but mostly you'll see the Levittown of houses, type of houses. Now this is East Meadow Avenue, another main road to learn and navigate in East Meadow. So we're going from east west. We left the Nassau University Medical Center behind us. So this is East Meadow Avenue. Northerly ends on Hempstead Turnpike. We'll come back again to East Meadow Avenue because one of the things about East Meadow, not only we have a lot of people who want to raise their children, we also have a lot of retirees in this community. Therefore, there's a lot of condos in the area. So I'm going to be driving by 3 of those condos before we end the tour. So the third house that I'm gonna show, it sits on a 60 by 127. 60 by 127 lot, about 1916 square footage of living space. And right off to the left side, right, we have another park here that you know, the children, especially in the summertime, is very busy in this area in the summertime. But the last house, as I said before, sits on a 60 by 127 lot. It's a ranch. Now again, this is another area of East Meadow where you will see a lot of ranches. Okay, so that's the third house. It sits on a 60 by 127 lot, 5 bedroom, 3 bath. So Prospect Avenue is a thoroughfare where people coming in from the southern state will get on Merrick Avenue, and from there they will go eastbound on Prospect and land on Hempstead Turnpike. Now this is Belmore Avenue as opposed to Belmore Road, which we started the tour on. Remember, the first house I showed was on Belmore Road. This is Belmore Avenue. Belmore Avenue starts on Merrick Road, and I'm going to turn to the right to get on Merrick Avenue. Belmore Avenue will start on Merrick and crosses over to the next town, which is Belmore, which is south of here. So I'm going to turn here so that I can show you another part of East Meadow, very popular, Barnum Woods. And that name stems from way back because there was a farm here called Barnum Woods. That was a huge farm, and on that farm, when it was sold, the contractor built almost what I would call a city. And as you will see, most of these houses were the split level variety. So we're gonna go there and drive right in front of Barnum Woods Elementary School, which is in that same area. I'm a bit biased there because I will drive in front of one, but there was a particular house I sold, and then never forget, 2 years later, the individual I sold it to was a physician, and she had to relocate, and we wind up selling it again. So the resale value in this area is very high, and houses tend to appreciate quite a bit here. Quite a bit. So I'm going to turn around and get into the Barnum Wood area of East Meadow before I showed you the part of the condos. So there are 3 different condos in the area that we will be driving by. So this is Calda Lane. I'm gonna turn here, and right in front of us, once I turn, will be the Barnum Woods Elementary School. Like I said, very famous. Barnum Woods Elementary School. I'm gonna turn right and turn around. This is Rose Lane, and if you see, a lot of different style of houses, but mostly the smaller variety of those split level. Just remember those, because I'm going to be showing you the larger variety. So these are the smaller ones. They're still 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 bath. Okay, but the ones on the other side of the school are a bit larger, and very, 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 I call them famous for the simple reason that oftentimes when people ask about houses in East Meadow, okay, they tend to ask for those split level. Again, still the same smaller variety, and this is the street I was referring to. That's Eric Lane. Eric Lane, you'll see some of the larger and some of those houses that were bought and they were redone. So up onto this side you still have the smaller variety. Alright, so once we go by the full stop, I will show you the house I was referring to up on the right side. Up on the right side. Alright, sold, and then and these are the larger versions of the larger version of the split levels. As you can see, and again some of them were redone, as you can see in this here. You can tell those are the larger version of those split level houses. So now we back on Merrick Avenue. I'm at the full stop and you can see the traffic. These are the people going down toward the Southern State Parkway. I'm gonna be driving soon in front of another house that I sold, and that was right before COVID, and it's right on Merrick Road. on this side here, I only take the detour just to show a few other houses. Again, the style